Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kayla here, and it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am on my, second day of my 6-week workout routine. Today is a rest day for a couple reasons. It's a rest day because it's between weight training exercises. But Tuesdays are normally going to be a cardio and yoga day for me, but not today. Today I'm going to be teaching, but I'm going to be moving minimally throughout my class because if anybody watched my video that was titled something about wearing a Fitbit and a Garmin, tomorrow is the last day of the study that I have been taking part in. So I need to, for 24 hours before this testing, I need to not do any intense exercise. So keeping the heart rate level, it's one of the consistency things with this study. Now, this is a really good opportunity for me to give a little follow-up and explain what was going on with this study. So when I talked about it last, I was about to start my first day, so I hadn't undergone any of the testing at all. So this study is with McMaster University, and it is testing the effect of female hormone fluctuations on arterial health. So how the arteries, the carotid artery is what they're specifically after, which is in the neck. But they want to see how it responds with blood pressure. So what they did is they put a cuff on my forearm, and it was squeezed for about 5 minutes so that basically most of the blood flow stopped. Like my hand all kind of curled up, and it just felt like all tingly, when your leg falls asleep, that type of thing. So this was a major part of the test. Is they would squeeze out my forearm, and then they would have an ultrasound right in here, right kind of under the bicep where the carotid goes into the brachial artery. I think I got that right. And what they do is actually, when they release that cuff, they see how much force the blood has and how much bounce, how much elasticity the arteries have. So it was really neat. The screen was right beside me, and I could watch it, and also had a sound to it when it was just really cool. So they did that, and then afterwards they did another thing where they did a spray with nitroglycerine spray to get everything to expand. And I guess this is how they control and test. And nitroglycerin, I learned, gives me a pretty serious headache. It's pretty crazy. And I'm very body aware. So after they did the spray under my tongue, within a couple minutes, I'd start to feel my pulse all the way down into my ankles. And then I would start to feel in my sinuses, and I would get this intense headache that went throughout my head. But by the time the 10 minutes was over, it was gone, which was nice. But now I know if I ever have to take nitroglycerin, which hopefully I don't, it gives me a pretty serious headache. What else? At the beginning of the test, they took blood work, so I'm learning to get over the whole needle thing. I still can't look when they're doing it. I said last time I was in that maybe I'll try on the 5th one to actually watch them take the blood work. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm getting okay with it, but not that okay. And then my blood pressure and my resting heart rate. So apparently my resting heart rate is incredible. I didn't think that my cardio was very good, but my resting heart rate is in the 40s. And my blood pressure was between 65 and 70 over 110, or maybe, it's the big number over the little number, right? So it was 110 over 70. One time it was 110 over 65. It was really low blood pressure, which I think I heard Dr. Michael Greger say that only vegetarians or vegans are even able to achieve a blood pressure that low, which I thought was kind of neat. So apparently my blood pressure is spectacular, and my heart is beating strong. So it felt pretty good. So anyway, tomorrow is the last day of testing. We're testing through one more hormone cycle, and then I will be done with that. So that was a very, very not so short and sweet explanation of why I'm taking a rest day today. But I can't do any intense exercise. As far as my workout yesterday went, I did back and quads, and I'm feeling them already. It's been less than 24 hours that DOMS is already setting in, which I think means that I got the right intensity with my exercise. Usually I have a hard time getting enough intensity when I'm by myself. It's hard to push myself when I'm on my own. So that felt really awesome, and I feel my glutes a little too. It's hard to like focus on just the quads. Like I did squats and lunges. I was trying to figure out what would be quad focused, but everything's kind of compounded. If you guys know any awesome quad exercises that really target the quad specifically, want to post them down below, because I feel like I need to tweak this a little bit, because I'm having a separate hamstrings and glutes workout on either Friday or Saturday, and maybe I'll stick with what I'm doing, but I feel like I should have something a little bit more specific. Yeah, so I'm definitely feeling it today. Tomorrow is going to be an arms and shoulder workout, as well as some core. And every day from now on, other than today, I'll do a little bit of yoga because I need to get my yoga challenge videos in, but I'm going to keep it pretty low intensity. What else? I'm sorry this video is so long. Yeah, so every day there's going to be something going on. I'll either be walking or hiking or doing yoga or getting on a machine at the gym. And I am also getting better at, just to finish up the video, I'm getting better at having food with me. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, so it's not even lunchtime, and I'm on my second meal of the day. So in here I've got chickpeas, cucumber, tomato, some salt-free seasoning that I got at Winners, which is wicked, and then some nutritional yeast. So I'm about halfway through that. It was filled to the top, and I'm gonna save the rest of it for after class. I've got about half an hour until my class starts. Okay, that is everything. 8 minutes in. I'm sorry that was so long, but I really wanted to summarize that study that I was taking part in, and just staying consistent with these videos. This is what my arms look like right now. I'm really looking forward to having a shoulder bump. I can feel it, but I can't see it, and that's my flex. So I'm looking forward to having my arms back, and I've got measurements and a before video that I'm saving until the end of this 6 weeks, or at least waiting until there's a bit of a change. But I feel my muscles. I'm using up the glycogen stores. So that's that. Anybody else on any like workout programs right now? Are you doing like a 6 week or 8 week or just transformation type thing? Or what kind of exercises are you really digging right now? Comment down below. Let me know. What are your favorite post-workout meals? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribing already, click the subscribe button. And I will see you guys so soon. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.